Hi, second graders. Miss Shannon here. For the last month of the school year, we are going to have some free write opportunities during writing time. We are going to be writing your own narrative stories. Now, earlier in the year, you wrote personal narratives, which were stories about you. Today, we are going to start writing narratives or stories. You can make the choice if you want the story to be about you or about someone else or a made up character. Today we will work on lesson 1, making our story map. Today you will make a plan. In the purple folder you just picked up from school earlier this week, there is a page stapled to rough draft, and on the front it says story map. Leave this page stapled on top of the other pages, but take it out of your folder. And this is the page we will be working on today. Write your name at the top. And we're going to talk about how you will fill in each of these boxes. First, you will think of the setting. Where will your story take place? Remember that this can be a made-up story, or if you'd like, it can be a story that actually happened to you. So where will your story take place? Well, here are a few ideas for a setting. At home, school, the park, the beach, even at soccer practice. Where would you like your story to take place? That is the setting. Then think about the characters. Who will the story be about? Since this is free write, you can choose to be the character, or maybe your friend, or a character you've made up all on your own. You get to choose the characters. Next, you will think about the beginning, middle, and end. Now, today you do not need to write the beginning, middle, and end in complete sentences. This is a space for you to write down ideas and brainstorm what you want to happen in your story. When we think about beginning, middle, and end in fiction or narrative stories, we want to think about problem and solution. In narratives or fiction stories, just like we've been reading this school year, there is a problem at the beginning, which is usually something that a character in the story wants or needs or wants to figure out. The solution is the way the problem is solved or fixed. So the problem is usually introduced in the beginning of the story. So when you think about those 3 boxes for beginning, middle, end, think about what will the problem be and jot down the problem in box number 1. How will the problem be solved? The problem is usually solved in the end of the story. So think about your problem and what you will want the solution to be when you think about filling in your ideas for beginning, middle, and end. You will turn your story map in here by taking a picture and inserting it into the blue box. If your camera is not working, you can double click in the green boxes to type your responses. Remember, second graders, this is a free write, so you get to choose the setting, the characters, and the events, choosing what happens in the beginning, middle, and end. We will talk next time about how to zoom in on your story idea and to include lots of detail in your writing. Thank you for thinking about what you want to write about. Take your time, no need to rush, and think about how you would develop your story. Have a great afternoon.